Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Austin here, and today I'll be reacting to Hermitcraft 8, Episode 18, The Back. This video is by Mumbo Jumbo, and this should be a really good episode. I've been wanting to watch it for the past 4 days, but I haven't watched it out of just wanting this video to be my first genuine reaction to the video. But yeah, it's been 4 days since it's been uploaded. It's got a pretty good amount of views on it so far. The link to this video that I'm reacting to today will be down in the description below. And please go support Mumbo Jumbo if you do like this video as well. Also, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. If you like my videos, please subscribe. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later if you want to. Enjoy the video.
Today is the day. Today is the day where this entire area here, all of this space, is going to be fully covered in. The back of my base is...
Wait, I swear I just saw a player. Who's this? Is there... What? It kind of looks like an armor stand that looks like Mumbo Jumbo with enchanted armor. Because I see black here, which kind of looks like the mustache and like black hair and all that. I don't know. It's kind of tripping me out.
Is going to be fully covered in. The back of my base is going to be constructed, and I'm excited for it. I'm also really not that excited for it, to be quite frankly honest with you. Despite the fact that I did the entire front of my base pretty successfully, I'm very happy with it. I'm still incredibly nervous, and I feel like I'm going to completely mess this up and ruin everything. Why must my brain work in the way that it does? However, I am going to try my best to ignore these invasive thoughts, and I'm gonna get straight to work. I'm gonna get straight to work on this thing. I'm not going to think about it too much. Oh, there is one thing that I need to do. These carrots down here really need harvesting. I need to harvest these carrots behind Grian's base. Okay, well that's done. Well, I guess I need to replant them as well. I couldn't leave them unplanted. That would be silly. Oh, and now I need to go and save Pearl. Oh, it seems like she's okay. Well, I guess I can't do that. The carrots have been fully replanted. I just remembered I need to watch the sunset from the roof of Impulse's base. That was one thing that I wanted to do. What a beautiful thing. What an absolutely beautiful thing.
You know, somebody's going to sleep and absolutely ruin this moment.
This is going way faster than I expected.
Yeah, sleeping.
Oh, now the sunset's over. There's got to be something else I can do. I can watch the sunrise. I can remove this obsidian that's in my base. Go for a quick swim. Play with these trapdoors for a little while. Not Tapman. Am Tapman. Not Tapman. Am Tapman. Is there anything else that needs doing? Anything else at all that needs doing on this project? Maybe... I guess I could harvest this bamboo here. Yeah, give that a good old harvest. I've been meaning to do that for a little while. I could perform a quick oil change on my sports horse. Is there anything else that needs doing around here before I work on the back of my base? No, I'm not trying to kill time. I'm not trying to kill time. These are incredibly important things that I'm doing here. Oh, like this. Like this. I've been meaning to do that for weeks. These are the sorts of important tasks that I'm doing. I'm definitely not killing time. I might be killing time a little bit. I'm putting this off, aren't I? Let's genuinely get started. And you know what? I'm going to do this as a marathon. I'm going to stay in this chair until the build is finished. No ifs, ands or buts. I'm 100% dedicated to the cause here. This is a marathon. And let's go. I am building. Kubo, do you want to go for a walk, bud? Alright, sweet.
Oh, come on.
Funny business. Let's actually get to work on this thing. All jokes aside, I do genuinely find these large-scale terraforming tasks really quite daunting, and I do everything in my power to put them off for as long as possible, but I know that as soon as I get started, everything will be fine and I'll be loving it. I am hating every second of this. I really am. I cannot find a rhythm, and I'm building everything wrong. I'm about a quarter of the way up this slice here, and yeah, just nothing is coming naturally whatsoever. But I got my head down, and I've made it right the way to the top, and I have to say, things did become more easy and more fun as I went along. I managed to find that rhythm, and it's looking really good. I mean, it doesn't look like much. It really doesn't look like much, but this has taken me the best part of an hour, and one thing that I really like about it is that it gives...
Whoa, where did this come from? This has to be Scar's stuff. Oh I can't wait to see what Scar's base looks as the final product. It's, oh my gosh. Like, this on its own probably took a lot of time. Well, it did take a lot of time. They spend hours upon hours on their episodes, but jeez. I really want to know what Scar's base is going to end up looking like when he's done.
So much extra to the build. It makes it look so much more bulky. You know, I thought it wouldn't make too much difference to the front, adding the back to it, but obviously this top section here, it's incredibly skinny. It was really, really skinny, so now when we start adding the back in, it's going to look a lot more chunky and a lot more substantial, which, given the size of the bases in the boating village, is 100% needed. Now, one other thing before I get my head down again and continue building, I'm leaving this top section empty for the time being, because this is where the lake is going to go. A lot of people have said that I shouldn't just have this waterfall pouring out the top here with no apparent source. That was always a temporary solution. I always intended on having a waterfall up at the top here, so now that we have the back installed, or will have the back installed, that will make its way in place. Anyway, we've got a lot of work to do, so let's get down to business.
I love his time lapses so much. Time lapses are great. It's a good way to show a lot of something being done. And then you speeding it up shows it in a short period of time. And it's gonna look even better with like all the vines and moss and all that sort of stuff too.
Business has been gotten down to, and my half armchair is now a 3/4 armchair. Although it doesn't have any of the greenery and things, this still looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty weird. Okay, I will be the first to admit that it does look pretty weird. It's not exactly like a record breaker. That was pretty record breaking though, and back breaking. That was wild. Yeah, it's not going to break any records for beauty in its current
I just want to see that again. Come on.
state. I will be breaking. It does look pretty weird. It's not exactly like a record breaker. That was pretty record breaking though, and back breaking.
That was
wild. Yeah, it's not going to break
cool
any records
and
for
weird
beauty in its current state. I will be the first to admit that, but this is a very good foundation to work from, and it is a solid start. In a sentence, I'm chuffed to bits with this thing. I tell you what, I'm not chuffed to bits with. What is that? Green's put a hat on my cheap slate store. Is he joking? I mean, what is he doing? What is this? A normal pile of coal? He's completely covered it over. And we've made a sale. Somebody's actually bought our cheap slate, which is even more hilarious. Well, I have a good idea of how I can combat this. It's a tiny bit self-destructive, I'll be the first to admit that. But I think this is a great plan. This is also a great way for me to get tons of coal. Like, I've kind of been needing coal. My super smelter keeps running out, so this really is a win for me. Or I could put the coal up for sale. I'm going to put the coal up for sale as well. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I was made the CEO. I've got that killer instinct. Or I guess, not killer instinct? Like that I'm not going to hurt you, but you might get an end crystal to the face kind of instinct. My statistics won't show it as a kill, but you probably will die sort of killer instinct. Yeah, that sort of killer instinct. Now, my plan of action is to adjust my price way lower. So we're going from 3 stacks equals 2 diamonds to being 3 stacks equals 1 diamond. That is a huge change. To put it into perspective, Grian's store over here, 1 stack equals 2 diamonds. So this is hugely cheaper. Every time you vandalise my store, I get cheaper. So if Grian messes with my shop again, then you best believe my prices are dropping even further. I don't even care about this stuff. I forgot I even had it. Alright, so I could sell the whole lot for a diamond. We also now sell coal, 1 diamond per stack. That is perfect. That should earn us a few. This is absolutely flawless. Obviously, the cheaper I go at cheap slate, the less likely people are to shop at the G train, so that is a win. And I plan to make a smooth 5 diamonds off of Grian's vandalism. Sometimes I'm almost concerned for my own genius, Like, I worry that it's unfair for everyone else on the planet. Are we rolling with diamonds within weeks? Oh dear. Green's just logged in, and he does appear to be over in the G-Train area. Oh no, and now I think he's discovered it. Oh dear. What is this?
Well, I don't know. I just came here and it's flooded. Yeah, see, look at that shopping experience. Look how horrible
it's
it is.
difficult.
Oh.
You get pushed
You
away.
get pushed away from the shop. Oh.
This is terrible. I feel like this wasn't in my design.
No. Oh,
Is it?
look, does it have to get cheaper?
Are you
then?
sure you didn't do this?
Nah.
Are you?
No.
This feels like vandalism.
Well,
Look, if I went to your house, right, and went up to your sofa and poured a bunch of water on it, would you consider that vandalism?
I'd be furious, Mumbo.
Yeah, right. That is it. I am changing up this sign. This 3 stacks equals 1 diamond, mate. This is. Look, you are going out of business so fast, buddy. Your 1 stack equals 2 diamonds. Look now. Could you remove the water, please? It's getting really difficult for me to move.
It wasn't
around.
me. I don't have a bucket.
What do you
Here you
mean?
go. I'll remove this sign for you, so you can put a new sign on it. There you go.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
goodness!
Oh.
It delivered straight to me. All right, I'll try my best. I mean, this is an absolute nightmare,
I
buddy.
know. Well, no one's going to want to shop there.
I don't even know how much to charge. I guess. I mean, 9 stacks.
You're getting a bit.
1 diamond. I don't even know how I was able to edit that sign.
I just imagine your arm getting longer and longer.
Well, there you go.
9
not
stacks
that you
for
can...
what? Oh, that's wild.
You are going out of business,
Oh,
buddy.
that's-
No one is going to
All right.
shop at the G-Train anymore. He's walking back over there. Hang on a minute.
Hello.
Hang on a minute.
Something weird just happened.
This is crazy.
Oh,
This
dude,
is.
I can't believe that. Oh.
You're holding a bucket. You're holding an empty bucket.
Oh, it's just I was getting rid of the water, right? And then it lagged, and all of a sudden it was lava. That was so weird.
Was it lag? Was it?
Yeah, I was just trying to protect your shop so you could get some sales, and it just lagged into lava.
No, you can't even see the
Dude,
sign that says the price.
Yeah, I know.
How
It's going to have to be exceptionally cheap now, otherwise no one's going to buy any.
I mean, this feels like vandalism again. Are you-
I'll tell you right
No,
now, if
this-
you came into my house and poured lava on my sofa, I would be extremely furious. And also
alright.
mildly impressed.
Look, even though this store is really difficult to now
1
get
diamond,
to,
1
I feel
chest.
like I'm now gonna get all the business. Like, even if you can still you can still kind of right click on chat. I'm on fire.
1, 2, 3,
Wait.
4, 5, 6.
Oh wait!
I'll take
Oh,
it.
no.
I'll take the loss.
Oh wait, no, you weren't meant to abuse my system like
What do
that,
you
buddy.
mean? What do you mean?
No, that wasn't the plan. The plan was that it would be so cheap that no one would shop at your store. Not that you would also shop at my store.
You should have put that in the terms and conditions.
Oh, that was well done as well. Oh, you've really done me in here. You've done me in completely.
Something weird has happened here. I just vandalised your shop and now I own it.
Well, joke's on you. I got 7 diamonds to support stuff, so I suppose it's not the worst thing that's happened to me. What are the prices going to be? Because now if I need deep slate, I'm going to be really upset. You're the worst.
It's back to where it was.
This is the worst thing to ever happen.
Why did we put you in charge of business?
This is a real problem. This is a real problem. Well, I mean, joke's on you, because I've just made a bunch of coal sales. So
Oh no! That was my coal.
you forgot about that one, bud.
I did
You
forget about that one.
one.
Well, I have a little bit of a confession to make. Most of that lagged into my inventory from your chests, so...
Wait, so I just bought my own coal?
Your own coal.
This is the worst day of my life!
Thank you very much for your business, CEO
This is
entrepreneur.
This is the worst day of my entire life. I don't even know what to say. So I don't think that went particularly well. I mean, we made some diamonds. We got some diamonds out of the situation, but then I spent it on my own coal. So I ended up with just 2 diamonds. That is pretty bad, isn't it? That is pretty pants. Right, let's get to work on doing the other section of this base here. And you know what that means? Time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse. And also, time lapses allow you to get more work done per episode, so more stuff done per episode. That's a part of the reason why I like it so much. Like, we're just over halfway through the episode. So, I know that after Mumbo's done actually building the structure of the back of his base, he's gonna do something else.
Time lapse complete, and I have to say this building looks absolutely incredible from a number of different angles, but one of my personal favourites is this one down here. When you fly down to the bottom, you get a true impression of the scale of this thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is ridiculous. Look at this gigantic cavernous area. Look how much space we have to play with. This looks completely insane. It also looks... yeah, it looks really quite dangerous as well. This is 100% certified bonkers. Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at that. That's arguably a cooler view. Look how far down that is. According to Minecraft, I'm still stood on this block, despite the fact that I'm clearly not standing on this block. Goodness gracious, man, game vertigo. But I have just noticed these 3 flashing redstone lamps. What on earth is this? Is this... Nice! Alright, the sponsorship deal has begun. Fantastic. So we've got shop at Big Irons for the best iron in Hermitcraft. We've got stop by and see Big Iron. That is the most hilarious name for a store, by the way. That is ridiculously cool. Oh, and then over here, need iron? Get the biggest iron at Big Irons. For goodness sake, I might have to go and check out this store quickly. Hermitcraft Season 8 is 100% puns, and I am absolutely loving it. I'm absolutely terrible at navigating the Hermitcraft server. I've gotten myself completely lost again after many minutes of confusion. I know this isn't the store, but I like to imagine that this is Big Iron. I mean, he is very big. He looks like he would be called Ron as well. I don't know, he's got one of those Ron faces. Here we are. I would say this is looking pretty promising. Big Irons. I mean, I wonder... oh, there he is. There he is. 3 diamonds for 32 blocks. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. But given I paid... Ron, would you just stop looking at me like that, buddy? I'm going to have to get out of here. Alright, I can't be dealing with his stares. Considering I paid like 3 signs for about 9 stacks of iron blocks, I do feel like I got a better deal there. And Tango even installed some fancy disco lighting for free. I mean, that is... I've definitely got a good deal there. I wonder if this is something that we could do again, because I have actually run out of iron. I'm going to get a pitch prepared. Okay, so next time he pops by my base, we can go up to the business room, and then I can just completely bamboozle him. This is already starting to look cool. This is starting to look cool. I've got an eye. I've got a big eye. And now I have a handful of exclamation points and a bunch of letters as well. This... oh, I think Tango's gonna love this. I just need a couple of redstone components to really spruce everything up. Thankfully, I still have a full stack of iron blocks, which should hopefully last me for an episode or 2. But I now know that I'm fully prepped for future meetings. So with that all completed, let's return to the back. You see, as much as I'm incredibly happy with what we've managed to do in today's Hermitcraft episode, it is ugly. It is very ugly at this point in time. It is very grey. It is very, very stony indeed. So I thought one thing that would definitely make a world of difference is if I start placing in all of the moss and get that spreading throughout the entire build. Which, can I just say, is absolutely by far my favourite part of the process. This stuff is the best stuff in the game. It is fantastic. Do I have bone meal on me? Of course I don't. My entire inventory is filled with complete rubbish at all times, but never the rubbish that I actually need in any given moment. I really should better utilise my ender chest, because this is pretty terrible. Anyway, I've run around for a little while with my bone meal just moss blocking everything. I think I've used up around about 4 or 5 stacks now. So I'm very curious to see how this is all looking. That is looking really good. That is like a seriously solid start. This is what I mean. This is why moss blocks are the best. It is terraforming on easy mode. It just, look, instant beauty. Instant beauty. That is such a solid start. That is amazing. Alright, okay, let's keep going. I do feel like maybe I should be a little bit more methodical about how I'm doing this. I'm kind of just flying into an area and right-clicking for a bit and then leaving. It would be smart to have some kind of method. However, despite knowing this, I'm continuing to do things in my usual non-methodical, completely stupid fashion. It's also getting dark and a tiny bit scary, so I really do hope someone sleeps soon. I have done a bunch more mossing, and yeah, this is going well. I would say my new method of doing it almost like a printer actually seems to be working, and I don't seem to be missing any spots. This is making a world of difference to the ugly blob that it was previously. And after a bunch more time and a bunch more bone meal, everything that can be mossed has now been fully mossed. All of the little edges that I created, they're now greened up, and it is looking much, much better. I'm so happy. It's amazing how much of an improvement doing just this makes. And of course, when we get all of the vines and all of the leaf blocks in place, like you can see back there, that is going to make a world of difference as well. So that is job done. My base actually has a back, which makes me one of the only people in the Boaton village to actually start work on the back of their base. Grian doesn't really have one. Scar's base is kind of connected, so he doesn't really have one. Pearl does. Pearl has got the back of her base, but she's a professional. Alright, we all know that Pearl has the back of her base. Of course she does. Impulse, however, he doesn't have a back to his base, so I'm doing pretty well in the grand scheme of things. Now, before we go, I just want to talk about this little guy right here, because I'm sure a few of you have noticed it as I've been flying around Teresa. This is a pillbug, also known as a woodlouse, or at least that's what I've always referred to them as. But this is more than any old woodlouse, okay? This is the all-knowing pillbug of Boaton. So we just need to feed it a baked potato, and it will grant us the secrets to the universe, which seems like a very fair trade indeed. So let's have a look what we get. Okay, throwing in this, and we got an ender chest. I mean, these are the secrets to the universe. Really, my junk. This is it. I don't know if that's a very good secret to the universe. There's nothing in here. Nothing is good here. There is nothing useful. I suppose maybe that is a secret to the universe. And I don't even have a silk touch pickaxe. So I mean, I'm trying my best to remove it with an axe, but it seems to be taking a very long time, and I don't actually think I'm going to get the ender chest at the end of this. But I've started now, and I'm curious. This is taking so long. This is so painful. Alright, are we even making any
if you're
breakage?
using a
There's
silk
a little
touch
bit more
tool,
breakage. Goodness
you
gracious
should
me.
get
This
it.
is a hilarious angle, by the
Or
way.
maybe,
I
I
think this
don't
is the
know.
final stage of the breaking animation. I don't think it gets any more crazy than this. Oh my goodness, there's another stage. This has to be the last one. I'm gonna be here all day. Of course it didn't give me the ender chest. I might be the first person ever to try and break an ender chest with an axe. So there we go. I guess that's a secret to the universe for you. So this rather wonderful little statue was constructed with the help of Pillbug9. Pillbug9 is a Minecrafter and a YouTuber who recently joined us on the Hermitcraft server for a little session with a handful of us. It was all arranged by Make-A-Wish, and it was a ton of fun. I'm going inside now because it is getting dangerous. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Pillbug for joining us. A huge thank you to Make-A-Wish for organising everything. It was a blast. And on that note, I think it's time to end. It has been an incredibly fun Hermitcraft episode. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. And to round things up today, I just want to say that
Thanks for swashing.
have had the biggest inability to speak over the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on. Every single thing that comes out of my mouth just comes out in a jumble. It's like the wires are crossed. The words are just falling out my mouth like a sentence soup. It's just so strange. I can barely even do this outro.
Okay, that was a really good episode. Geez, what was my favorite part of that? I don't even know. Like, it was just a very good episode in general. I don't think there was any part of it that I would say is my favorite necessarily. I just like the whole thing in general. But with that being said, I hope that you guys have liked this video. If you have, please like it, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later, guys.